This is a book bowl summary of the book, You Are a Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero. Do you ever find yourself wishing you had more money? Of course, who doesn't? But have you ever noticed that you may harbor negative emotions about money and those who make it? These negative feelings could be keeping you from realizing your full economic potential. It's time to change that. In this video, you'll learn how to get into the right mindset and overcome the notions that are holding you back. So let's get working on making you a badass at making money. 1. Many of us have a conflicted relationship with money that keeps us from reaching our potential. Money is a complex and multifaceted topic that often comes with a lot of negative associations in our culture. Despite the myth that money turns people into greedy and selfish monsters, the truth is that having financial freedom can allow individuals to pursue their passions and live fulfilling lives. Unfortunately, our attitudes towards wealth can fluctuate between positive and negative, and some people believe that if one person gets rich, it must mean that someone else has to stay poor. This idea stems from a lack mindset that falsely assumes there are not enough resources to go around. However, it is possible to overcome these negative beliefs and develop a healthy relationship with money. In fact, Jen Sincero used to hold negative ideas about money, and as a result, she wasted much of her youth in low-paying jobs such as catering, babysitting, and knitting. But now, she's dedicated to helping others avoid the same mistakes she made and start living a prosperous life. With her guidance, anyone can develop a positive and lucrative relationship with money and achieve financial freedom. 2. Money isn't inherently evil. It's simply an effective way of conducting business. Money isn't inherently good or bad. People determine its use, for good or evil. Certainly, there weren't any evil intentions when the concept of money was invented back in ancient times. People just wanted a more efficient way of conducting business than bartering, which could be time-consuming and frustrating. Back in those days, a nobleman might have had to trade his daughters in exchange for a seaside castle. Negotiations like these could take a lot of time and involve a lot of yelling. Whereas, with currency, if you wanted a camel, all you had to do was open up your purse and pay for it. So rather than being evil, it's more accurate to recognize money as an efficient way to get things done. People around the world have indeed done terrible things in pursuit of money, but the blame should be placed on the individual perpetrators of those acts and not on the currency itself. Therefore, in order to maintain a positive attitude towards money, you should express gratitude when receiving it and treat such occasions as blessings. 3. You can improve your situation by putting out positivity to encourage solutions to emerge. Even though we're taught to accept the things we see and hear as reality, the truth is far more complex. Since our brains process the information from our 5 senses, we're creating an illusion, our own unique universe where we constantly live. So it's important to process things positively and create a prosperous universe. At any given moment, we can interpret things as good or bad, but it's easy to get stuck in a bleak worldview by viewing things negatively. This kind of thinking can last a lifetime. Alternatively, we can start putting positive thoughts into our universe and experience opportunity and good fortune. People who accomplish great things, such as ascending a mountain in a wheelchair or escaping poverty, don't do so by thinking negative thoughts. They change their situation by putting out positivity and grabbing opportunities. This kind of attitude can change our financial situation, as it did for Sincero. When she was in desperate need of money, she thought about people she might reach out to. By putting out positive thoughts, she attracted an old client who was willing to pay her $300 per hour for her coaching services. Sincero's positivity and openness to opportunities allowed the universe to respond with the perfect solution. If you're learning something new in this video, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos. 4. Money can bring either positive or negative energy into your life, so learn to control it. When you exchange money with someone, it's not just a physical transaction. You're also putting either positive or negative energy into the universe. That's why it's important to make the right kinds of transactions to attract good fortune. If you're an employer, you're also putting out energy when you pay your workers. So, if you rip people off and underpay them, you're giving out bad energy and creating a negative relationship. However, if you're honest and pay your employees the right amount, the relationship and energy will be positive. You should always be aware of the kind of energy created in these financial situations and strive to keep all your dealings positive. Additionally, you should think of ways to channel this energy so that it generates more good in the world. To make this happen, you shouldn't focus your energy in one single thing. Instead, you should be open to all good possibilities. Focusing on just one person or possibility blinds you to the infinite number of opportunities that await and can provide more positive money. 5. There are ways to break free from your fears and worries about making money. If you feel your anti-money beliefs are still too deeply rooted to shake, one of the best ways to overcome it is by taking bold steps towards achieving your dreams. Sincero dreamed of becoming a successful life coach. To achieve this, she had the opportunity of paying $15,000 for a group class or $85,000 for one-on-one sessions with an experienced coach. Although the cost was more than her annual income, she believed that one-on-one sessions would be more valuable. This realization forced her to find ways to come up with money and stop thinking negatively. When she was ready to enroll in the coaching lessons, she was faced with irrational fears, such as worrying that her father would feel useless if she succeeded. However, Sincero was able to modify these subconscious worries and create a new narrative for her success story. She envisioned her father being proud of her achievements and realized that he would be happy that she was finally able to support herself. Changing the narrative in your mind doesn't necessarily require the assistance of a therapist. It's best when you can demonstrate to yourself that you have the power to think positively and control your destiny. 6. Create specific financial goals to help increase your chances of monetary success. If you want to become rich, it is important to tap into your desire for money. People generally do not become wealthy unless they have a strong desire for it. To unlock this desire, you need to get specific about why you want to make money and how much you need. By setting solid goals for yourself, you can turn your desire into a motivating force. A great example of this is the actor Jim Carrey. When he was broke and needed a job, he wrote himself a $10 million check and dated it 3 years into the future. This specific and meaningful goal motivated him to land his biggest role in the movie Dumb and Dumber. When the date arrived, he had earned enough money to cash the check. Being specific about your goals increases the likelihood of them becoming a reality and provides a great boost for your determination. However, being specific does not mean limiting yourself. It is important to stay open to the opportunities the universe has to offer. Surrendering to universal intelligence means being open to surprises and not letting opportunities slip by. The world is full of opportunities, and a true badass seizes them. By tapping into your desire for money and staying open to the possibilities, you can start banking the Benjamins and achieve financial success. Thanks for watching. We hope this video provided valuable insight and information for you. If you learned something new in this video, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Thank you. Until next time.